In this video, I'm going to teach you how to use the SmartBIM library. Now, this tool is actually for purchase, and if you're interested, you can contact Microsol Resources. And I will also show you their website, which is readconstructiondata.com, or you can always type in smartbimlibrary.com. So what I wanted to show here is that the SmartBIM library is a tool to help you organize your families. And I'm going to walk through different aspects of the tool, but this calculator is very useful to help determine if the purchase is worthwhile to your team. You can see very quickly that without the SmartBIM library, there's a lot of time and money that's wasted looking for families. Revit families. So if you have the SmartBIM library, it typically will help in terms of efficiency and workflow. So let's take a look at the tool. In Revit, you can see that the SmartBIM library lives under the add-ins tool. And I'm going to go ahead and launch the tool. So one of the first things that you will see pop up is the SmartBIM content updater. And this will come up in a second here. What this list is all of the newest families that can be downloaded to your library. The family consists of 20-some thousand objects that can be added or not added. That's where you can make that decision. In this case, I'm of course not going to download all these families. So the library consists of these different panes, and it's very easy to use. You can see there's only 3 menu drop downs. The ones that you probably use the most here are the new catalog, Autodesk Seek, and the help menu. So Autodesk Seek is a component that is within Revit under the Insert tab, Seek. And it isn't that these two are in competition with each other, they actually work together quite well. If you go to Autodesk Seek and let's say type in toilet, it takes you to a list of all the different families that or DWGs, DXF, PDFs that you can download. But one of the problems with this is there's no way to organize all of these families. So the SmartBIM library gives you the ability to make new catalogs that will help you keep track, let's say by program or by whatever category that makes the most sense for your projects. So if we look here at the different panes, you can see we can start out with the catalogs. You can make a catalog. You can go from your main catalog and say, all right, we need these columns to exist in our commercial catalog. So you simply say copy to commercial, and they don't move from the SmartBIM catalog. They simply move to commercial, and you can see those families listed here. So let's say we look at our furniture and we take a look at this file cabinet. You can see that there are guidelines here that can actually be exported out if necessary, and they give you all the different information. You can see your properties here for all the different types of file cabinets. And then you have your DWF pane, which will allow you to actually go through and mark up this family if necessary, and then email that out to your team with those changes. So just to understand the breakdown of these catalogs, I would like to just show you a portion of the help menu that you can refer to later. So what you should do here is you can go to using your SmartBIM library, and then you can go to working with catalogs and understanding catalogs. So the breakdown here for the catalog hierarchy shows you how these items are all filed, and that's really the beauty of this product, that when you spend hours creating a family, you can then quickly find it, and any person on the project can then quickly come find whatever it may be it a file cabinet or a sink, and then add that to their Revit project. So what we're going to do is jump into Revit. I'm going to go to level 1. I'll go ahead and toggle off this mask that I have on here, and I'm going to draw a wall and a floor. And this way, if any of the families that you're going to bring in are hosted, they will drop into the correct place. So if we go to our SmartBIM library, I'm just going to minimize this because I don't have 2 monitors running right now. I can take my file cabinet and just drag and drop it into the project. So let's go ahead and do that. So here's my file cabinet, and you can see the plus sign, and it's going to allow us to drag and drop that into the view. So you can see down at the status bar that it's going through the process here, and I'm going to go ahead and drop this into place. So if we go and we look in 3D, you can see that that file cabinet was dropped into the project. Now, one of the other aspects that I want to point out is that SmartBIM library has the ability to publish families. So you can actually extract different families from your Revit projects into particular catalogs if necessary. And again, I'll just refer back to this help menu using the SmartBIM library, and it walks you through step by step all of the different features of the add-in.